This video is about N8N and Google integration. Hey guys, so if you want integration between N8N and let's say Google, so how you can do that? So Google has lot many services like let's say Google Sheet, Drive, Gmail, okay, and there are other integrations or other Google products. Now if you want to integrate with N8N, so the process is something very simple. Now what you can just go to your credentials here. Now whatever Google service you want to connect, you can just click on create credentials and just search for anything you want. Now let's say if you search for let's say maybe let's say Gmail, open it, continue, you will see it will ask you client ID and secret key. If you even go with some other services, if you close it, go click on create credentials, let's say Google Sheets, okay, continue, again it will ask you client ID and secret key. So this tutorial I will going to teach you how you can generate client ID and client secret from Google, okay, step by step from scratch, okay. But the benefit is that once you get the client ID and secret key, then you can connect any Google service, whether it's let's say Google Sheet, Gmail, Drive, whatever it is. All you need is client ID and client secret. So make sure that when we generate client ID and client secret, so save it somewhere else. Okay, so in future we will teach you client ID and secret key, how you can generate it. So make sure you save it somewhere else. But this tutorial will teach you how you can get the Google ID and Google secret. This will allow you to connect any Google service you want. Okay, so let's take with the example of Gmail. But the process is that while teaching you even with the Gmail, we will show you how you can generate the client ID and secret key. So that can be used for any Google service. So let's see how we can generate them. Just go ahead and let's click on create credentials, and now just go with the Gmail, okay, as an example. Same will going to work for all. And by the way, whenever you try to connect anything, you can see in the docs, N8N has properly provided us how we can set up the OAuth, okay. So you can see set up the OAuth, right? So here it's saying create the Google Cloud Console project, okay. So you first create Google Cloud Console. If you already have a project, jump to the next section. So log into Google Cloud Console, click on this. It has provided all the links. So you are now in, let's say, Google Cloud Console. Okay, awesome. Let's select it, click on agree and continue, click on the project, and here we will going to click on new project. Let's say I want it for N8N project. Okay, so click on create button, and after we have this, you can see it's creating the project for us. Then click on select project, and you are inside here. Okay, so in my case, let's say N8N project we have name, so it's selected. Then enable the API. With your project created, enable the API, you will get access to, okay, access your Google Cloud Console library, let's say over here. Okay, so make sure that you are in the correct project. So from select here, select to N8N project. Okay, awesome. And search for Gmail API. Gmail API we have over here. I will go and enable it. So after this, you can see it's done. Okay, consent is screen. So that's how, my dear friends, the things work here. You just have to set that. Okay, just get started and just put your business details. Okay, like your app name and all the information about your project and all. Okay, after this, you can just put, let's say, N8N. Okay, Gmail project. Okay, like this, anything you want project. For support email, just put your email, click on next button. Okay, let's go with this. Contact email address, it will be the email, okay, about the project. I want to use this same email address, paste it here, go, finish, continue, click on create OAuth client, and select the application type as let's say web application, web client name, N8N Gmail OAuth. In your here you can see this OAuth redirect URL, okay. So you can see authorize redirect URL. So here just paste the URL, click on create button, and by the way, sometimes it takes few seconds, and here you can see you get your client ID. Just copy it. By the way, you can always download your client ID or save it somewhere else, okay. So in case you require it in future, you can always use it. Now just go to your N8N, paste it over here like this. Now we need to add the test user. So just search for Google Cloud Console in new tab. Just again go here, and this was the N8N project. Just go to dashboard. Okay, you can just go ahead to recently visit it, and from here you can just go to, let's say, credentials. Okay, or you can just search your credentials and click on OAuth consent screen, and then you will see the audience. Here, click on add test user, just put your email, copy it, go over here, paste it, click on save button. Okay, again just go back to Google OAuth platform. Okay, over here just go to overview, or you can directly search for credentials. go here to credentials, and let's just go to the Gmail one. I think we need to add the secret. Okay, so click on add secret, and client secret, I can see over here. Okay, okay, so this is the client secret. Remove this and paste your one. Okay, and then save it and try it again. Continue, select all, continue, connection successful, and just wait for 5 seconds. You can see it's saying automatically close after 5 seconds, and you can see that account is now connected. Awesome. Have added with the Google Gmail. Now if you want to add some other service, let's say Google Sheets. Okay, same procedure. Just go to Google Cloud Console, go here. Okay, go to dashboard here, and just search for, let's say, API and services. Here you will see API and services. Go here, and it will give you option to add more API and services. What you just need to do, enable it. For example, let's say if you want to go with the sheets, so just go to here, click on create credentials, and just search for, let's say, sheets. Go to Google Sheets, continue. Now same thing, whatever client ID you have just now copied and secret key, again paste it here. Okay, but before you do that, make sure that you go to Sheets, click on enter, go to Google Sheets, and first enable it, and then paste your client ID and secret key, and then save it. If it asks for sign in with Google, just do that, and then it will be connected like we did for the Gmail. Same procedure for the other as well. Suppose you want to connect, maybe let's say we have other services like, let's say, slides. Okay, if you want to connect with the slide, so if that Google slide is again available, search for that, continue, again same procedure. Okay, now just go here to come in this dashboard and just search for slides, click on enter, go to Google Slides API, go here, enable it. After doing that, just put your client ID and secret key again, which you have copied, paste it over here. Okay, which we have generated. So that's why I told you to save it, and save it. If it asks you to sign in with the Google, okay, do that, and then your Google Slides will going to connect. So in this same method, all other Google services you can easily connect. All you need was this client ID and client secret, which we have taught you. Okay, you just need to paste it, save it, and if it asks you for that sign in with Google, you can do that. Otherwise it will going to get connected. But before you paste your client ID and secret key, make sure that first you go to Google Cloud and just enable that product. Okay, so suppose if you want to go with the slides, just enable it. If you want to go with the sheets, enable it first. Okay, then only it will going to get connected. So that's how you can just generate the client ID and client secret, and you can easily connect anytime with any Google service very easily. Okay guys, so what I can show you with one more example, like we have connected with Gmail. So let's see how you can connect the Google Sheets now. But always remember that whenever you use any of the Google service, so Google Drive is something you always have to enable, because this is where your Google Sheet files, docs, slides will store inside the Google Drive. Otherwise, if you were not going to enable the Google Drive, which is very important. So you can see in our previous example, we try to use the Google Sheets, but it is saying that you first have to enable the Google Drive. Okay, that is the Google Drive. So in case if you don't enable it, okay, so you can just go here, just search, go to enable API, and here just first go to drive, click on enter, and you can just go to Google Drive. In my case, it's already enabled, but make sure you enable it as well. And let's say similarly, let's say I want to go with, or let's go with the Google Sheet. Okay, how you can connect Google Sheet, but the same procedure for all other Google products as well. Okay, so take care about that. So again, to connect it, go to credentials, click on create credentials. Let's go to the Google Sheets. Okay, let's go ahead here to your the same client ID and secret key you can put inside over here. You can see we did it. Just first save it, then click on sign in with Google. Same client ID and secret key, just give the permission, continue, allow all of them, click on continue. Connection is, you can see, successful. That's how simple it is. So it will redirect it, and boom, you can see that your Google Sheets is now connected. Okay, but make sure that you go to the Google Cloud to first enable the API as well for the sheet. Just go here. Okay, let's just go to dashboard of N8N, the proper one which we have selected, and just search for API and services. Okay, click on enable API and services, just search for sheets, enter, go to Google Sheets API, enable this as well, then only it will work, otherwise it won't. So this is what you need to do for each and everything. Okay, so just go over here, and boom, you can see it's now enabled. Now you're good to go. Okay, so now that's how you can connect it. That's how you can enable it. Let's say even same you want, let's say this time Google Docs. Okay, so you can see Google Docs continue. Again, it will ask the same client ID secret key we generated. Okay, while the with the Gmail, same client ID and secret key you have to put here, and then save it and sign in with Google. But before that, make sure first you go to Google Docs, click on enter, and enable the Google Docs API before you put your client ID and secret key. That's how it works for all the Google services. Okay, so if you see here, basically with the same method you can connect, let's say, Google Calendar, Contacts, Drive, Mail, Sheets, okay, and Google Tasks. So these are the service you can connect with the same methods I taught you. Okay, so that's all I want. And one more thing is that if you just go to Kuku courses here, go here to our site, go to kukucourses.com, and now after you go here, just you will see this library option. Click on free library here, and you will see this N8N. Okay, N8N credentials and integrations. If you don't see it, just press Ctrl and F for the Mac users, or for Mac users you can press Ctrl and F. For Window user you can press Ctrl and F. For Mac you can press Command and F to search for this, and just search for N8N. Okay, and you will going to see this N8N highlighted. You just have to open this particular page, and you will see in future we will going to connect all the services. Okay, so for example, let's say you want to know how you can connect the N8N integration with Airtable. You can click on view button, and this will going to give you a tutorial how you can connect N8N with Airtable. And if you want to connect OpenAI API like ChatGPT Delhi, so for that we have separate tutorial for that. So similarly we will going to add multiple of them, but from my side you can see other integrations tutorial as well. So make sure that you check them out. Okay, also make sure that once you go to our website Kuku courses, okay, we have got one amazing course. If you click on the courses button, just search here N8N. Okay, and we have this amazing course, N8N automation for AI agent, complete course. Okay, here you guys can see it's a complete 30 plus lesson course, 12-hour duration course. Here we will going to cover each and everything. Okay, from the scratch. You can see the curriculum. There are plenty of things like AI agent, RAG, step by step, each and everything from scratch, from what is N8N to how to set up N8N, and much more. So if you guys are interested, so make sure that you also check this particular course by coming to our website. Okay, and you can also get this course with just a one-time payment, okay, for $5, and you can have lifetime access, or you can purchase the subscription, okay, 20 years per year plan or lifetime plan. This will allow us to access this particular course plus all the remaining courses we do have in our website. Okay, so make sure we have plenty of course from Elementor, ASC plugin, Coolify, Python, and much course. You can just go to next line. So once you have the purchase, once you go here and get the membership, okay, especially lifetime deal is the value for money deal. So once you get this particular, you know uh, I can say membership, so you can have access to all the current and future courses. Okay, so make sure that you access it. And that's all I want to say. And also you can just check up the library we have. Okay, but this is all I wanted to tell you over here. Okay.